On April 5, 2018, the Colombia Supreme Court of Justice issued a decision declaring that the Amazon region in Colombia possesses legal rights. With the help of the Kostial, a center of legal and social studies located in Bogotá, Colombia,
25
juveniles filed the lawsuit against Colombia's president,
the Ministry of Environment, the Ministry of Agriculture,
and the municipalities of the Colombian Amazon, saying cutting down trees in the Amazon region bad, big bad. The 2010s have been the most environmentally damaging decade of the country, and the year 2018 in particular had reached deforestation levels never seen before. This increase in deforestation is thought to be linked with an increase in agriculture, farming, and land clearing, showing the high sense of duty President Juan Manuel Santos had towards environmental affairs. Additionally, deforestation being the main contributor to greenhouse gas emissions in the country made them claim their government's incompetence threatened their rights to a healthy environment. Anthro, meaning Greek, should be an indicator this environmental value system prioritizes humanity, using legislations for regulation and maximizing the control humans have over the environment sustainably. Similarly, the government's objective was always to benefit humans, but overlooked how increasing deforestation 44% between 2015 and 2016 could have been more of a threat to their citizens. The juveniles requested the Colombian government to implement at least 3 pledges to destroy deforestation.
1.
Sign the Paris Agreement, a treaty with the objective to decrease global warming below 2 degrees Celsius.
2.
Achieve zero net deforestation in the Amazon by 2020.
3.
Decrease the yearly deforestation rate in the country, as stated in Colombia's domestic law of 2015. All of these were human-related means which serve the ends of present and future Colombian generations, since the objective was to prevent the worrying increase of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, which creates the greenhouse effect, which consequently manipulates the ecosystem, which alters the water source into water. It's essentially putting the environment in a pedestal, endorsing the idea of how we encompass it as opposed to the alternative, since it prioritizes bio-rights from a moral standpoint. The Supreme Court's decision provided a well-argumented analysis and application of fundamental principles of ethics and law in relation to the environment, including intergenerational equity and the precautionary principle, placing Amazon rights within the context of international legislation and Colombia's constitution. The professor in University of British Columbia, David Boyd, said the court really goes into great detail talking about how it's absolutely vital for the government not only to stop deforestation, but for society more broadly to reevaluate and reorient our relationship with the natural world. This being a clear ecocentric position. The juveniles originally sued the government because of anthropocentric views, that being the absence of resources from the Amazon may affect the health of future generations, but in addition to the original purpose of the law, the government also plans on pushing the idealization of cultural/spiritual richness of biodiversity in the Amazon, showing not only an ecocentric point of view, but also trying to influence the citizens to open their minds to ecocentrism. Additionally, the aftermath of the law made it receive global merit primarily since it was recognized for it being an example of a step in advancing the rights of the environment. How else did this event change the world? People now know you don't need power to have the will to change it for whichever reason you want. The fact is, nothing stops you from defending the environment like these courageous kids.